The following program has been paid for by Right Road Productions, Incorporated.
Hi, welcome to a very special holiday edition of TTYS. Today we'll be talking about some of our Christmas traditions and what we like to do with our families during the holiday break.
Today we are at Cranex and we are looking at all the Christmas displays that they have, and this is special to me because my mom used to come here with her aunts and uncles and she hasn't been here in a long time, so she's showing us around today.
Alright guys, so what are some childhood stories you'd like to share?
Well, when I was 3 years old, I came downstairs from my room and there was this big tent in our right next to our kitchen, and I heard barking coming from it, and I was like, "What's that, Mom?" And she sent me in there, and I was surprised to find a pug. And we tried to train him, but he ended up not being very smart, so training didn't end up well.
Yeah, that's what they said about you, so.
Me and my dad always go and pick out the tree. It's something we do. But one year when we were picking out the tree, we tied it up and we thought it would be really safe. But as we started going and pick up speed, it flew right off and it went in the middle of the road and we had to stop, get out, stop all the traffic, but the tree was safe, so it was okay.
As long as the tree's safe,
Yes.
everything's good. Yeah.
I have a funny story to come back to that too. So we have this thing, since I'm German,
Oh, okay.
we have Advent wreath, which is like an advent calendar, but it has 4 candles on it instead.
Okay.
So we lit the candles, right? And then the wreath is made of all natural pine needles and stuff.
No.
And it caught fire.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So my grandpa had to take the wreath and run upstairs and put it in the bathtub,
Oh,
but
no.
everyone was okay.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Are all the candles the same color?
No, they're all red. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Well, one of my family traditions is to always have a big get-together during the holidays, and we exchange gifts, thank everyone, and we have a huge Christmas dinner, and then we sit around the fire.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Well, one of the things that we do is my dad would torture us when we were little. We'd be sitting there staring at the presents, but he'll drink a coffee really slowly, and we couldn't open the presents so he was done. So it'd be a little bit of torture. You sit there slowly drinking the coffee, staring at us.
See, I have an older brother, so he was always sleeping in late. So me and my younger brothers, we'd have to wake up and wait for him, and he'd be sleeping, trying to sleep so late. We're just sitting there like, wake up, wake up.
Yeah, we have to wait for everyone to get
know.
out till we open our presents. But what's it like being your first vegan Christmas?
Yeah, so this is gonna be my first vegan Christmas, and it's gonna be really interesting because a lot of the foods you can't eat, like the ham and the potatoes and the stuffing, but you can make them all vegan, most of them. Like you can make your own vegan mashed potatoes and vegan stuffing and vegan gravy. There's just a bunch of different alternatives, so it's exciting.
What are some of the dishes eaten in Germany during
Yeah.
Christmas?
So you guys have ham, right?
Yes.
We have goose or duck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good.
Duck sounds
Is it good?
It's very good. It has a lot more flavor than ham. So we eat that and some red cabbage
Oh.
and potatoes, so that's the same.
Okay. Now, have you been to Germany for Christmas time?
I have not.
Okay.
I had to spend all my Christmas times here, but my mom and us, we really try to do everything that they do over there.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Do you have family in the
We
U.S.?
have a bunch of family here and a bunch of family over there.
So cool.
So, yeah.
Are there any other Christmas activities you do?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch. See, we don't use artificial trees, so we go and cut down, with our family the day or before Christmas.
Oh.
So they don't go bad, so the pine needles don't drop. Yeah.
So like we usually do it like the first or second week into December, and then our whole family gets together like before Christmas, like a week or so, 2 weeks, and we just decorate it all together and blast Christmas music and like eat Christmas cookies, and it's just something my family does.
Nice.
Could you explain to us about hiding the pickle? Is that
Okay, well, hiding the pickle is not something that we actually
Really?
do.
Okay, so our family does that here. Okay. That's weird. I always thought it was from Germany.
I don't know who made it up. I think it was a myth.
Okay.
or some stories that someone told.
Aw.
But I mean, we still eat pickles. I love pickles.
I don't like pickles,
either.
but
No.
Pickles are good. I love pickles.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
good.
side likes pickles.
This side's the pickle
yeah.
side.
Yeah, we're the cool kids
Yeah,
here.
this is the normal side.
Well, do you celebrate Christmas the same day we do?
We don't. We celebrate it on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
So we have our giant meal there, and we open all our presents there. It's nice.
Oh man, I wish I could open up my presents a day early.
Aw. So like, do you go to like a church mass for Christmas?
We do. We have the same thing. We go to church, we come back, and then we have to wait till everyone's done with their dinner
Okay.
before we can open
Is
presents.
that Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of that, we actually, my family actually does that on Christmas Eve too, just because
Yeah.
it's more time convenient. And then after that, we all go to Longhorn Steakhouse as a family.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, and we go to like the 10 or 11 o'clock service, and then we come home and just go right to bed.
Same.
So do you decorate your tree?
Of course, yeah. We have a lot more wooden artifacts that we put on there than glass ornaments,
Okay.
just because they're like all handmade. Speaking of handmade, this is a Christmas
Oh.
pyramid.
Wow.
It's also handmade.
So all these are handmade.
Yeah, all the trees.
So cool.
There's so many little details on
I
it.
know.
So detailed.
And how does it work?
It works with this, spins,
Oh.
and then it makes a move. So in order for these to spin, you have to light the candles, and the heat rises up and lets it
That's
spin.
so
that's
cool.
cool.
That's really cool. And now you guys have an advent calendar?
We do. Actually, I have one right here. Now, we have these, and you can see that the numbers are out of order. It's so that the little kids can spend each morning looking for their number,
Aww.
and it just makes it more fun.
Yeah, my family does that too. That's cool.
I'd probably eat all the chocolate before Christmas.
That
Couldn't
always
wait.
ends up happening. Someone always eats the chocolate like from the 25th, and it's only like the 12th. That's so cool. And do they all have like pictures on the front, or?
They
Is
do.
it
They have
just, like,
little chocolates inside of them, and the chocolates range from rocking horses to angels.
Aw,
So,
that's
yeah.
so
That's
We get a
cool.
little surprise every day.
Aw.
Do you bake cookies for Christmas?
Of course. Yeah.
Are
Who
there
doesn't
any
love
like
cookies?
different
True.
German cookies, or do you do like sugar cookies?
Sugar
and-
cookies, yeah. Same
Okay.
recipes.
All right, so that was a great talk, guys, and more fun on TTYS.
We hope you all have an amazing holiday season. We'll be right back after a quick message from our sponsors.
Hey guys, happy holidays. My name is Lindsay. My name is Sydney. And we are going to introduce some gifts that kids might like for Christmas. I think an iPhone 7 would be great for a kid because, well, electronics are in now, so I think that would be great. I think an iPad would work best for a child. A lava lamp, an Alex and Annie bracelet, a Lokai bracelet, a necklace, or a selfie stick, a graphic watch. What do you like best about Christmas? I like opening all the presents. What do you like? I like opening presents with my family and spending time with them. Happy holidays, everyone.
We are here today at Grupp's Christmas Tree Farm on an adventure to cut down our own Christmas tree. I'm Kara.
I'm Chloe.
And I'm Jack.
And Jack is actually the grandson of owner Jack Grupp. Could you tell us a little background on your farm?
Well, we moved here in 1972, and there wasn't a Christmas tree on the farm. 1988, we planted our first trees, and we sold our first tree in 1988. It's been a very family-orientated thing. We have a lot of families that come out.
We are so excited to be cutting down our Christmas tree today. Could you take us through the steps of what we're going to do?
Well, the first step is as you come in, we greet you, and we welcome you to our farm. You park your vehicle, you come out, one of our young men, and Jack will be one of those guys one of these days. He'll greet you, we give you a saw, we have some little red carts, and then once we find out what kind of a tree you want or how big or whether you want one already cut, we have some in our barn, we have some around the farm here. They're already cut. But if you want to cut one, our young man will point you in the right direction. And so off you go with your saw and your cart. When you get out there, there are a lot of pretty trees. So it can be hard to pick one. But once you get your tree, you bring it back and we bundle it up for you. While we're bundled up, we have a little gift shop. We have hot chocolate. Come back, bring your car down, and we load it on for you, and off you go. Are we ready to go pick our Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Okay, now this is where we put everybody to work. We'll put the tree, the saw in the tree. Now, you guys, it's your turn to do the work. That's why they put two handles on this thing. One for you and one for you. Okay, follow me. We'll bundle it up now.
Thank you so much for having us.
Well, thank you for coming to our farm, and thank you for the time, and we appreciate it, and we want you to enjoy your Christmas tree. You got a beautiful tree. It'll last throughout the season, but thanks again for coming, and we had a nice time, and I enjoyed our time with you, so thank you very much. And Jack, we'll see you for some chores.
For more information, a link to Grubb's Christmas Tree Farm, and more tips on how to care for a live Christmas tree, go to ttystv.com. Thanks so much.
Hi, I'm Justin.
I'm Amber.
I'm Christina.
I'm Peyton. And I'm Alexis.
And today we're at the Wendell August Forge. We're getting an exciting behind-the-scenes look at how they make their wonderful art.
Today we have with us Jeff Brown, who has been with Wendell August Forge for over 40 years, and today he's going to be telling us a little bit about the company.
So what process do you use to make some of these things?
The process is called repoussé. The first process is the thought process of the design. Once the design is thought up, then what they do is they take and they put it into steel. And Adam Post is going to show you how that's done nowadays.
We just start with a piece of artwork, and then I trace it all out. And this is all the lines in one flat layer. And then I pull those over into another program where I take that flat layer and turn it into multiple layers. And every one of those little layers is a different depth that will cut into the die steel. I'm going to start this file for you so you can see what the machine actually does when we start cutting.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be making our annual ornaments. First off, we're going to take this piece of metal and we're going to put it on top of this die. This die is a reverse image of what you're going to see when we're done hammering. We're going to take and clamp down the metal over top of these pins, and that's what's going to hold it in place during the hammering process. Okay, so now that that's done, we're going to take this air hammer here, and we're going to pound the metal down into that recessed area in the die, and we're going to see the image done whenever we're finished hammering. So what we're going to do, we're going to use this hole punch machine. That's going to put in a certain size hole so that we can fit a ribbon through it eventually. We have these two green buttons here on the side. We're going to hit those. Just push them in. There we go.
At Wendell August Forge, they hand make all of their jewelry. Let's go check it out.
Just because we were selling a lot of these, so I kind of put these together ahead of time. So this is already cut, but I will go ahead and sit down and put this together. You're gonna hold the pliers and you're just gonna twist it a little bit, just enough to get it open. This is the bracelet. You can get pretty much anything on there. We have a lot of the necklaces too that we do. This was a larger one with just a monogram, and then one with a name on it. Who wants to try it first?
Right now, we are actually watching them hand make one of their specialty unique items here at Wendell August, the Monet metal bow tie. This is a really cool gift.
Wow, we had an amazing time here at Wendell August, and we got to make ornaments. For your holiday shopping, you can always come here. And if you're not in the area, you can go to wendellaugust.com and do your gift shopping there. Happy holidays!
Hi, I'm Jessica, and welcome to a very special holiday episode of In the Kitchen with Jessica. Today I'm so excited to have Kay with me, and I'm going to be teaching her how to make a special holiday hardtack candy in addition to a really simple and inexpensive gift that you can give. So thank you so much for being here, Kay.
Yeah, it's awesome to be on here.
Do you want to talk about your traditions for the holidays?
Well, it's pretty common for my family to read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" on Christmas Eve, and we like to spend the majority of the day with our grandparents.
That's really fun. I love spending time with my family during Christmas too. So I'm so excited to make this with you, and we'll see you right after our commercial break.
Hello everyone, welcome to Revelation Health. I'm here with Meredith, our certified health coach. And we want to discuss something today that's really near and dear and deep in our hearts because it helped me get my life back. It's helped you take your health to the next level. It was toxicity and true detoxification. And there's many challenges out there today. People can't lose weight. They have brain fog, sleeplessness, all these major symptoms that could be connected to toxicity. That was the culprit that caused me to get sick, and it was also the solution that transformed my life. Meredith, why is toxicity such a problem today and causing all these health challenges?
Yeah, well, you're right, Warren, and as you know, toxins are everywhere in our environment. They're in our air, our water, our soil. We can't really escape them, but what we need to do is go to the cellular level to push out the toxins to really get results, because that is the root source of a lot of these health challenges that you've talked about, is toxicity at the cellular level, driving cellular inflammation, which is then manifesting as these different symptoms.
So a lot of you go to the health food stores, and we have one here, Revelation Health, and we welcome you to come at any time. But the detoxes that you're seeing out there are 7-day cleanses, 10-day cleanses. They're just evacuating you. They're not truly getting down to the source, into the cell, those little buckets. All your cells are little buckets, and if the buckets are full, you can't take anything else on. You eat a piece of cake and all of a sudden you gain 10 pounds the next day. That means you need to detoxify. We've set up a program, a 90-day challenge that you can do with us. We're both on the training portal, and we want to challenge you to join us for a massive benefit of detoxification along with us and many other experts around the world. This is a national challenge. So you go to the website below. This is just the products you get in the 90-day challenge. There's so much more there. We want you to learn. We want to challenge you to detoxify, because detoxification is what helped me get my life back and all the clients we see around the world.
Yeah, it's true. It's a game changer for so many people who have tried so many different programs out there but have not gotten results because they haven't addressed toxicity at the cellular level. And this program, in fact, does that. Gets to the root source of what's driving your symptoms to really get you all the results you're looking for and help you reach your health goals.
And that's it, Meredith. We want people to finally reach their health goals. They've tried so many different things like I did. I had so many health challenges, couldn't get out of bed, couldn't sleep at night, and I had no answers. The answer for me was true cellular detoxification, and I believe that's the answer for you. Join us on the 90-day challenge and transform your life.
Welcome back. So Kay and I are just about to add our ingredients together to make our holiday hardtack candy. So what we're going to need, it's really simple. We just are going to use sugar, water, corn syrup, some powdered sugar, and vegetable spray. And then you can also add some flavoring. And to make it all together, we need a candy thermometer and measuring spoons. All right, let's start pouring everything in.
Awesome.
So if you want to add our sugar in, and I'll add the corn syrup. Put that all over. And then we're gonna add our water. And I think we're ready to take it over to the stove.
Awesome.
All right, so we're ready to start boiling our mixture. We have our 3 ingredients, and you're just gonna wanna stir this until it's completely dissolved. You wanna make sure everything's incorporated. And after we stir it and make sure everything's dissolved, you're going to add your candy thermometer, and you're going to want to leave it until it reaches 350 degrees and make sure not to touch it until then, and then you can add your flavoring.
So how long does it take for the sugar to dissolve?
It should take about 5 minutes.
So it's been about 20 minutes, and that is really starting to bubble and get thick.
Yes, definitely. So after this, you're going to take it off the heat. And this part is really important. You want to make sure that you wait until it stops bubbling for you to add your flavoring. And you can get these at the pharmacy. They have so many flavors. You can add any flavor that you like, but it's really important to make sure it stops boiling because this can get really hot. So after this, you're going to pour it onto a pan to let it set, and you might want to have an adult help you with this part. So let's pour it in the pan and get started. So our candy has been setting for about 15 minutes, and now we're ready to score it. So what you're going to want to do is take a knife, and you can just make crisscrosses all over it. And this is going to make it way easier to break into smaller pieces later. So just cut it all along. So while we let that set for a little while, we can make these really fun jars. And you can put the candy in these, or you can put other little gifts in it. So these are really simple to make. All you're going to want to do is put a little bit of hot glue on the top, and then you're just going to put your fabric over it and put the jar top on top, and you can just screw these on, and these are really simple and cute. You can give these to family members, friends, teachers, and if you want to get really fancy, you can add a little decoration on the top or an ornament on the side. So thank you so much for being with me today.
Yeah, this was awesome.
So for all of these recipes, you can go to ttystv.com. Thank you for watching.
Today our entertainer, Katie, will be singing Oh Holy Night.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt his worth. The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, oh night divine when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night divine. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt his worth. The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, the night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night, oh, night divine.
The previous program has been paid for by Wright Road Productions, Incorporated.